Tyler, get on this side. The sun's on you over there.
Okay.
That's okay. You just go ahead and get them in. I mean, there's plenty to take pictures of. When you hand them down like that one at a time, just give a rough idea. Say how many pounds you think approximately is. That'd be cool.
25.
About a 25er. And then you can watch yourself on video.
All right.
You can take a picture of each one, Tyler. I don't know. Mom's coming down, so she'll get you one this time. How many 1,000-pound you think a pond this size should hold? Of big ones. Taking into consideration there's 10,000-pound a channel.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Pay lake strictly.
I mean, are you trying to average? Are you trying to make, it depends.
They get jackpots for 20, 30, 40, and 50 pound. So it's,
you could put 20,000 pounds of fish in a pond.
Well, that's the goal eventually. May take a few years, but see if we can get the people to come here and support it.
I'm having a hard time because I want it slow.
Yeah.
There's about a 20-pound flathead on there.
Mm-hmm.
Blue cat pushing 20 on the bottom.
Oh. Yeah, these guys will like the blues because I think they bite a little easier than these shovel heads.
They'll start getting cut right away within a couple of days.
You can go. You don't want to see them. All right. I like them about that size there because they'll grow up quick.
Oh, them things will be in here forever.
Yep.
They eat bluegill, crappie, and bass like crazy.
Yep. The ponds, the upper ponds have big shad in them. So their babies and all the bluegill babies have been running through these pipes for 18 months. And if you go where the water's coming in, literally there'll be a 10 or 15 foot diameter circle of blackness, and their little bluegills about that big.
Wow.
And I know there's shad in there by the thousands now coming on. So
Here's one about 40.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Get a good picture of that.
Yeah, he's got some width to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's fat.
Yeah. Good.
Got it?
Yeah.
See him already swirling out there?
Mm-hmm. Now the guy that got the channels off of, he said he hauled blues for years, a long time ago. Said his dad used to haul cats. And he said he would haul them until in June, when 20% would die, they would stop hauling for 2 weeks. And then he said after that 2 weeks, he could haul them the rest of the summer.
You know why? Because they're real weak when they spawn out.
During the spawning?
Yep. He's right.
And he said the ones he hauled always had soybeans in them. He said they figured they followed the barges down the Ohio River and got the soybeans, where they loaded. And he said his tanks would be full of soybeans. And then the shovel heads, they'd be full of the mussels and the clams.
Yeah, I get a lot of mussel and clams. There's a nice flathead. One about 20 and one about 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a break your back. Yeah, we even have a custom house up here on the very first pond.
Really?
Or if you want to do it upright, you got a plastic deck to go out on the water and set and do leisure. And then a 3-bedroom house that you can sleep the night off in. So it's a little unique. I don't think there's anything quite like it in the state.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it. It's very nice. I'm impressed.
Yeah. A big blue.
The got you a 50-pound flathead in here.
Cool. Yep. He's just trying to figure out where deep water is.
I think he's right here, a big flathead, if I can get him. It's one of them, I don't know if it's him or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a nice one. Let's catch him, Trevor. See, I got a lot of 50, 60, even 75 pounders in the old ponds up there, but
really?
Nobody can catch them no more.
Nobody fishes them?
Yeah, they fish. They just, very few of the guys really get into it anymore. They don't have the all-nighters and they don't come in with the big bait. And when I flooded the ponds with channel cats, there ain't nobody caught a big shovelhead ever since. So I think nobody's ever caught a big shovelhead ever since I loaded up the ponds with channels.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm just kind of guessing they're living on channel cats or something.
Probably.
So the big ones that were big 15 years ago might be monsters by now.
Yeah, especially if you don't have no fishing pressure on them.
Yep.
That's probably true. I wouldn't mind coming out here giving it a whirl with a barrel full of shad. Probably
nice
30,
blue.
35.
Now, are these trout lined or netted, do you know?
A little, to be honest with you, probably a little bit of both.
The
trout line and hoop net fish.
The guy that owns the Ohio Fish Finder magazine, he was telling me that when it come to the blue, he said the trout lined survived the best. Yeah. Which to me, I thought that it'd be the opposite, but he claimed the ones hooked survived better than netted, which didn't make sense to me.
He don't know. Dave, he's a nice guy. It just depends, really.
Yeah.
Has a lot to do with who's catching them, to be honest with you.
I'd think netted to be a lot less pressure on them. Stress.
How often they pull their gear and stuff like that's the main factor.
Yeah. No, I think the biggest one's already in there.
This might be bigger than that last one.
Oh.
Yeah, this is big.
Oh yeah, he's got some whiff to him.
That's the 50-pounder.
Big old yellow boy. Yep.
Gotta get a good picture. Trevor, what's out?
Don't worry about it, it's just showing white. Don't smear up the thing.
There we go.
Has the high water pretty much gone away now in the river, so they can
catch them a lot now.
They can get them now?
The next 3 weeks will be real good.
Yep.
Yeah, they're starting to get them good.
No, take them off. It don't matter. That way I put them on and I picture all of them. Some giant ones weigh as much as you almost, Trevor.
Yeah, almost.
How much you weigh?
I don't know.
About 60? Yeah, I needed some dirt for the corner of the pond to finish it out, so I built that pond there about a week ago, and I think that one right here, I think we're going to turn it into a kid's fishing pond.
Oh, really? That'd be nice, because it's close to this one, they keep an eye on them.
I'll put a little shelter house on the end of it there for the parents to get under.
Right, that's nice.
I think the single parent thing, bring the kid out for an hour, $10, give them a pole and some bait, and I think that and even some of the church group type thing, you know, try to do groups. I think there's all.
Once you get on the internet, that'll help a bunch too. The
yeah.
website thing.
Nice blues.
If I could take the four-wheel to go up to the house.
You can walk up.
No, I'll take the four-wheel. Walking would take too long. Four-wheeler takes way faster. Ooh.
That's nice blue. What do you think he is? About 40 or?
40, 45.
Okay.
Can you ride the four-wheeler home?
No, because I need it. Or is the van still down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you two. If you can't take a picture, go ahead.
Well, I want to go finish my job and then.
Take the camera and put it in the store then. Yeah, this is the first bait house we've ever had. We built it in our big barn up here during the rain and drug it down. And
Did you?
we just got a refrigerator in the other day, and just came from Sam's about an hour and a half ago and got a bunch of drinks and put in it and getting snacks and got live bait. Now I'm waiting to get night crawlers, and then should be ready to go.
Yeah.
So I
Just
can
start
take
getting some
four-wheeler?
business. It's
Yep.
the perfect time to fish.
So I can take the four-wheeler?
Yes, just go slow.
There's a nice blue.
Yep.
That's 30-pound blue at least.
Yeah, he's nice looking. Now, shad, your pretty much favorite bait for them, or what do you prefer for a blue?
What's that?
What's your favorite bait for a blue cat like that, for big blues?
Shad.
Shads.
Skipjack, probably.
Okay.
Bass.
I know a lot of guys had good luck in here years ago using about 12-inch bass, you know, for the big shovel heads.
Yeah, they work good.
Before I got the channels in here, then it just seemed like they didn't care for anything after that. But
What's your limit? Like size-wise, what do you let them keep?
everything here is just catch and release.
Yeah,
It's sport. Because I don't have enough people to let them take them.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why this year I'm going to have a payback each day, and take a third of the entry fee and pay back.
Try once to drain some water, so we'll be around.
Yeah, I need some help. So
Even 25, 30 years ago when I messed with this a lot, it seemed like 99% of the guys would bring the fish home, take pictures, and throw them in trash cans.
Really?
And I never met very many people that would ever eat any of them. And for over 20, I've been doing this, messing around now, this would be almost 25 years. And I've always told people, you know, if anybody that wanted one, I said, hey, you can buy it for what I got in it.
Right.
And to this date, I've never had one person want to buy one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. There's still
Always-
a bunch to fish in
yeah.
here.
always concluded most of the people that really want to fish just to eat everything always just go to the state lakes. I mean, you know, by far the cheapest thing they can do.
Yeah, that's very true.
Most of the people come to these kind, I think they just want to catch a lot of fish or catch a monster fish.
Right. I agree.
So this pond here, I'm trying to train the channels, make pets out of them, and trying to make pets out of these in here. And that's the way my upper pond is. So every time you drop anything in the water, you're going to catch a 1 to 5, 6 pound channel instantly. And seems like people have more fun doing that than anything.
Yeah, that's what it's about. I mean, you pay to fish, you know.
They don't want to sit there and wait.
I need help.
That's some big ones. You'll have to wait, Trevor. Yeah.
Will you be able to take him down by that thing?
Trevor? Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
Tyler couldn't help the fixers. He ran back to the cabin.
Why?
Bored, I guess. He wanted to get in there and get prices done.
Well, I have to get him because we got to leave in 10 minutes.
Okay, go get him.
So,
Get a bill for this before you take off here and get it.
what do you think of the tail, Jason?
I like this pond. It's awesome. I'm impressed. I like it.
Isn't it?
I like it.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
good.
water around it.
You don't have to turn nobody away.
No.
Once
Look,
you,
they've got all those ponds up above there where the house is, so it's
once you get this website going and the fishing game book going and the fishing here, you'll have 200-300 people out here a week fishing.
wow.
Them lakes back home do.
Yep. The thing that's going good for this area is because we're right beside the big Honda plants. And back when we had bait and stuff, a lot of the guys at Honda would get together and have annual parties out here.
Right. Yep.
But if they gotta go find their own bait, a lot of the guys just ain't gonna do it.
Right.
It takes a
You're wore out.
yeah, it takes a true shovelhead fisherman to want to go get his own bait.
It does.
And I always thought there was more fun catching your bait than almost anything else here.
Yeah, bait fishing is fun.
Yep.
I agree. I enjoy bait fishing almost more than cat fishing.
I hope after this year I'm bait fish independent, and I've got enough bait ponds. I think I can raise all I need after this year.
Nice. I know another guy that did that.
Yeah.
There's a blue that's probably 45 pounds.
Yeah, he's a nice one. He'll give somebody's pull a tug.
Yeah, somebody hooked that, don't know it this big way.
You're going to have to wait, Trevor. Then I'm going to take you to ball practice.
After this, what's that? I wouldn't start it.
You're on video. Let me quiet.
Wait.
Go to Mom.
It's about a 50-50 mix on blues and shovels, it seems like.
Yeah, about 15 years ago, when I moved here and started building ponds, guys in the area that had fished up at my place I had at Bell Center about 25 miles north of here.
A what?
The guys that had fished at a place I had prior to this place, for almost 5 years after I bought this place, every time they went shovelhead fishing all over the state, they all kept bringing back all their cats to me.
Oh, really?
And they probably put close to 300 big cats in here back then themselves.
That always helps.
Yep. I could usually see about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, see lights out there, and I'd go out and see them, watch them unload and fish. But
yeah, I had some guys doing that for me.
yeah.
Bunch of 20s and 30s. We're
Yep.
almost done.
I told them they could all fish here for putting fish in, and you would know that almost every single one of them, once they hit about 40 years old, I ain't seen them since.
Really?
Yeah, they got old and got out of it. Couldn't take them late nights anymore. They probably got married was the main problem.
Probably a dozen more little flatheads in here.
Oh. Can you take Trevor up to the house and drop him off, please?
On my way out, I gotta get him up there to get dressed. On my way out, I'll stop up here, okay?
Okay. Well, have you got a bill she can take up and write the check out for you?
I've got 4 more fish to shoot,
Okay.
then I can give you as well.
Just wait a second then, brother.
Like probably a minute or two.
Take the four-wheeler up and go.
Trevor up with you on the four-wheeler.
Yeah, I got soccer practice and baseball practice tonight. It's almost every night is occasion. Yeah. There's a couple in there, I'd say close to 50.
Wow.
Blue and a shovel head.
Oh.
Got to have some 50-pounders because I got a 50-pound payoff now.
Yeah.
There you
Wouldn't be
go.
quite right to tell them.
Next load probably have bigger fish too, because the water's just now getting right down there.
Is it?
Yeah. You probably had 500 pounds from 20 to 50, and you probably had 500 pounds from 10 to, or from, yeah, from, I can't even think straight.
That's not well water, that's pond water. Just let you know.
He doesn't care. It's cold and it's wet.